What's going on, everybody? It's James and Jacob here at Adventure Time Prospecting. It's been a while, but here we are back. You can probably all hear all these 17-year locust cicada bugs out here in the back and the dog jumping around. But anyhow, I'm going to show y'all this new gold cube toy we got here, and we're going to pound through some black sands with it for you. I'm going to flip you all around and show you what we're doing. What we've been doing is taking some of that raw material from Black Sand Beach and chucking it in this classifier and filling up these buckets. This is all the big stuff we got left. We're going to pan through it, but I just wanted to show you a couple possible things of interest. That's kind of cool looking. Looks like a piece of chirp or something. This one about cut me. This little guy. Oh, that's a little flake or what? Or a blade. Yeah. And there's this one. This is a really sharp little guy too. Possible hand scraper. I don't know. It's small and really sharp still yet. Made out of that canal black. There's that one. But we'll pan this out at a later date and see if there's anything in that big stuff. Let's go. Alright y'all, here we got her set up with 2 tubs. That way hopefully keep some of the sand out of the pump. We got this here new 4-stack gold cube. We got a catch basin right under there. We got our material here. We got this bucket and that whole other bucket I showed you guys over there. So let's run a test scoop through it and see how it does. Seems to be all leveled off and running like a little Swiss watch, so we're going to get to running this thing a little bit. We can go through it pretty good. Give it a little breather in between. Get another one in there. Nice. Oh yeah. Yeah, it moves through material pretty quickly. Be interesting to see what comes out of the top tray. And they say most of your gold's going to be in the top part of the top tray. The gold cube people, whoever they is. This is a lot of heavy black sand material in this stuff, as you can see. You can see it in there. That's why we're running a little bit slow, because we're just learning how to use this rascal, and we're not wanting to blow it out too much. So I know this thing will chew through a lot, but we're not quite there yet on knowing that sweet spot number. Anybody out there got any comments or suggestions on our flow? You think it looks too much, too little? What do you guys think? Seems to be going down pretty good. Doesn't look like it's clogging the mountains up too bad. I don't know, y'all seen it better than I did. I put y'all inside there. But we'll check back in with y'all. We'll keep on hunching through this stuff and see where we get. Frankie, the gold sniffing hound, look at her snout. Over here digging in my tailings pile. I must have forgotten. There must be some gold down in there. Frankie, is there gold down in there? Hey, sniffing hound, is there gold in my tailings pile? She's checking out my tailings piles. Look at the glumps of black sand. Golly. Dig for gold, Frankie. Is there gold in there? Yeah. Frank. That a girl. I tell y'all what, so far, me, Frankie, and Jake here, we're really liking this here gold cube machine. I mean, if y'all got any tips or tricks to give us, feel free. I got it level this way, there, and there, and there. I leveled this thing all kinds of ways. Do I need to run faster? Do I need to run slower? I know I don't need to quit my day job. Anyhow, y'all like, comment, and if y'all ain't subscribed, go ahead and get you one of them, hit that button and get y'all one of them prescriptions, because it don't cost nothing, and you can just not take it no more whenever you don't want to. I appreciate it. Help me out kindly. Anyways, we'll go keep rocking. I'll check back in with y'all. This here, right here, is our last bucket. Right there. Look at all that. Golly. Gobbling through it. Look at this. This little dub tub thing is working pretty good. Double tub, what I call it, a dub tub. A rub-a-dub tub is working pretty good. I got the pump pulling out of this one to feed the machine. It goes down there into that bucket. This water level drops from that pump pumping, and it ciphers water out of there. So the worst thing about it's having to prime them hoses, but I'm going to replace that with a big chunky PVC pipe, something that's easy to prime with a cap. I'm old, I ain't gonna fuck around with it too much. I'm gonna do it once and be done with it here soon. Anyways, we're chomping through this stuff. Look at here. That's a pretty good shot. That's a nice clean shot, actually. Let you guys get in there. I can't see it. What's it like to be in a gold cube? Guys, we're about down to the nitty gritty. Got too much soap, but whatever. Frank, what up, girl? Yeah. You gonna go dig some more? Alright, y'all, we're down to the last few scoops here. The Great Jacob's filling them up. Finishing it off, filling this rascal up the last time, and we're going to finish this bucket up, and we'll be right back with y'all and show you what kind of concentrates we got out of it. See you in a second, yeah. Alright, that's all she wrote. You want to turn the switch off, Jake? And we'll let this rascal drain for a second, and at the very least we'll drop that top tray out and see what kind of gold we got in it. We'll be right back, y'all. See you in a sec. Alright, guys, think we see a little bit of gold up here in the mat. Now remember, West Virginia gold is very small. Right there. There's actually two pieces, Jake. There's one just right above it in the center of the screen.
Yeah, I see.
Right there. So we got a couple little pieces there. And there's one right there in the center of the screen. Right dead center. So that's what we can see so far, but we're going to clean this top tray out and see what we got. We'll be right back. Adventure Time Prospecting out. Alright y'all, we got the top tray cleaned out, and this is what all we're left with. The whole top tray there. So we're going to pan this guy out and see what we got out of it. Hey Frank. Yeah, wasn't a whole lot of blondes in there still. Crazy girl.
Sorry, dog hair.
She just is dog hair. It's just life with the corgi. Alright, we'll get ready to take her back now. We'll be right back with y'all. Alright y'all, here's what we got. Y'all gotta see this. Look at all this. I ain't even started to bring it all out yet. There's still gold in the black sand. Look at that, Jake.
All locked in there.
Oh, and there's a nice piece right in the middle of the black sand still yet. And then you come over the edge and look at this. Look at all that gold, y'all. Tell me that ain't insane. And check it out. We got a nice roly-poly nuggie right there. Little roly-poly nuggie. It's not quite a picker, but it is a little nuggie. So that's number 2 nuggies for this year, or for Adventure Time Prospecting in West Virginia. Look at that. That's so cool. Let's take a look at it in the shade. Oh yeah, I believe y'all can probably see it much better right here. Look at that. Look at this little chunker. Looks like a little face, don't it?
Yeah, it looks like a little mask.
Sorry y'all, I ain't gonna be able to get a good go at it, but you know what I mean. It's a cute little nugget right there. Number 2 nuggets for West Virginia, but the main bread and butter is flour gold. I mean, goodness gracious. That's a ton of flour gold. Did pretty good. Alright everybody, once again proving gold can and will be found in West Virginia. This is James, my cohort Jake, aka my son. Yeah, we're going to be busting it out again this summer. We'll see y'all on the next go round of Adventure Time Prospecting. See y'all next go round. Going around the horn. Frankie Ball, Frankie Ball. Get it, Frankie, punch it.